Okay, Ian, tiny story for you. You're at the beach, floating in the water. Suddenly, something soft and squishy bumps into your leg.
Ugh, please tell me it's a plastic bag.
Nope. It's a jellyfish.
Of course it is. That's the worst guess and the most likely guess.
Right? And the part that always blows my mind, that little squishy creature has no brain.
None at all? No brain, no skull, no central command.
Hi, everyone. I'm Joanna.
And I'm Ian. Welcome to Easy English Cozy Learning.
And today we're asking one big question. If a jellyfish has no brain, how can it see, learn, sleep, swim, and hunt
Because they do all of those things somehow.
without a single thought in their head, which they don't have?
Right, so how does that even work?
They're way smarter than they look, basically.
Which is a low bar, to be fair. They look like a plastic bag wearing a hat.
And be nice. They're going to hear you.
With what ears, Joanna? They don't have ears either.
Okay, fair point. So let's start at the beginning. If a jellyfish has no brain, how does it control its body at all?
Most people imagine they just drift around, like the ocean pushes them and they go wherever.
Yeah, that was my image too. Just floating, hoping for the best.
But that's actually wrong. Jellyfish have something called a nerve net.
A nerve net? That sounds like a fishing net, but for thoughts.
Kinda, yeah. It's a network of nerve cells spread all through their body.
So instead of one boss in the head, the decisions happen all over?
Exactly. The information is shared across the whole body at once.
Okay, that's actually really cool. It's like a team with no manager.
Or like a group chat where every part of the body sees the message at the same time.
Oh, I like that one. Everyone reads it, everyone reacts.
And somehow the team still gets the work done.
So, no brain doesn't mean no control. It just means the control is everywhere.
That's a really good way to say it.
But wait, some jellyfish can do more than just float, right? I've heard they can actually see.
Yes, and this part is wild. Box jellyfish have eyes. Real eyes.
How many?
24.
24 eyes? Ian, that is too many eyes.
I know. And some of those eyes even have a lens, like our eyes do.
So they actually see images, not just light and dark.
They do. And the strangest part is, some of their eyes look up through their own body.
Wait, what? Through their body?
Their body is see-through, remember? So the eyes can look up from inside.
That is the weirdest sentence I've heard all week. They look at the world by looking through themselves.
It sounds like poetry, but it's just biology.
So, what are they looking at up there?
They live near mangrove trees, trees that grow in shallow ocean water.
Right, I've seen those. The roots stick out everywhere.
Exactly. So the jellyfish look up at the treetops to know where they are.
Like checking a map by looking at the sky.
That's a really nice way to put it.
I like that. Most of us check our phone for directions. They check the trees. Okay, so they can move and they can see, but can they actually learn?
That's the question that surprised everyone. And the answer is yes.
Learn. Like actually learn from experience?
Yes. There was a study a couple of years ago. Scientists put box jellyfish in a tank with gray stripes on the
Why gray stripes?
because gray is hard to see in the water. It looks like a faraway mangrove root.
Ah, so it tricks the jellyfish.
Right. At first, the jellyfish kept bumping into the wall. Bump, bump, bump.
Poor things.
But after only 7 or 8 minutes, they started turning earlier. They stopped bumping so much.
Wait, 7 minutes? That's faster than I learn most things.
Same. They connected the gray stripes with the feeling of bumping, and they changed their behavior.
That's actually amazing. So they remember the lesson.
Yes. And they only have around 1,000 nerve cells doing all of this.
1,000? That's nothing. We have billions.
We have about 86 billion, and we still forget where we put our keys.
Ian, why are you attacking me personally right now?
I'm attacking both of us, Joanna.
Okay, fine. Fair. So, learning doesn't always need a brain?
Maybe not. Maybe it just needs nerve cells and a reason to do better next time,
Huh. That's a much smaller list than I expected.
right? Learning might be a basic feature of nerve cells, not a special gift of big brains.
A jellyfish with 1,000 cells learns in minutes. That's humbling.
It really is.
Okay, new question. Do jellyfish sleep?
They do. And this surprised everyone too.
Ugh, without a brain? What does sleep even look like for them?
There's a jellyfish called the upside-down jellyfish. It sits on the sea floor and pulses.
Pulses, like opens and closes its body?
Yes, that gentle squeezing motion. During the day, it pulses fast. At night, much slower.
So nighttime equals sleep mode?
Pretty much. And if you poke them at night, they react slowly, like a sleepy person.
So they're grumpy when you wake them up?
Apparently. And the test that proves it is so clever. Scientists kept them awake at night with little water movements.
Oh no, jellyfish insomnia.
Exactly. The next day, those jellyfish were tired and slow.
So even a jellyfish can have a bad night?
Apparently, yes. No brain, still tired.
That is such a good sentence. No brain, still tired.
Same pattern as us, really. They needed to make up for the lost sleep.
That is genuinely surprising. Sleep isn't just a brain thing then.
That's the big lesson. Sleep is older than brains.
Older than brains? How old are we talking?
More than 500 million years. Before brains existed, sleep was already there.
So the need to sleep is like deep in life itself?
It seems that way. Even the chemical signals that control sleep in jellyfish are similar to ours.
Wait, really? The same chemistry?
Very close, which means when you yawn tonight, you're sharing something with a jellyfish.
Whoa, Ian, don't say yawn. Now I'm yawning.
Sorry.
Okay, let's move on before I fall asleep. So they see, they learn, they sleep. What about moving around?
This is where it gets really interesting. Their body itself is doing part of the thinking.
Wait, the body is thinking?
Not literally, but the shape of the body solves problems that a brain would normally have to solve.
Okay, give me an example.
Sure. How do jellyfish actually swim? They look so lazy,
Honestly, yes, they look like they're just chilling.
but they're super efficient. When they squeeze their body, water pushes out and they move forward. Normal stuff.
Okay, like a gentle pump.
Right. But then when they relax, water flows back in.
And that slows them down, I guess.
Actually, no. The water swirls and pushes them forward again for free.
Wait, relaxing pushes them forward?
Yes, they get extra movement just by resting between pulses.
That's kind of poetic, honestly. They get power from chilling out.
And no brain is planning that. The shape of the body just does it.
So the body is doing the math, not the nerves.
Exactly. Engineers love this. Some scientists even build tiny machines to make jellyfish swim faster.
They put a machine on a jellyfish?
A small one, like a little speed control, and the jellyfish swam 3 times faster.
Cyborg jellyfish. We are officially in a science fiction movie.
And the surprise is, they only used about twice the energy, not 3 times.
So they got more speed without using more fuel.
Right. That makes them more efficient than any swimming robot we've built.
Honestly, I love that nature still wins. We try so hard with our machines.
And a blob of jelly does it better.
Okay, so the body helps with swimming. Does it help with hunting too?
Even more, actually. Let's talk about how they sting.
Yeah, what's actually happening when a jellyfish stings you?
They have tiny weapons on their tentacles. Super tiny, like little needles.
How tiny are we talking?
Microscopic. You can't see one with your eyes, but there are millions of them.
On every jellyfish?
On every tentacle, yes. And the cool part is, each one decides to fire by itself.
By itself? Without instructions from the rest of the body?
Right. Each tiny weapon checks two things, a chemical signal and a physical touch.
So both have to happen.
Both. Otherwise, no firing. They don't waste their shot.
That's very smart for a single cell. It's like a security check.
Two-step verification, but for jellyfish things.
Honestly, that's a better description than most security systems I've used.
And the speed is incredible. Some of the fastest movements in nature.
From a thing without a brain. I keep forgetting that.
That's the whole point, really. The smart stuff is built into the body, even into single cells.
So the body does the thinking, in a way.
In a way, yes. The shape, the cells, the water around them, it all works together.
That's such a different way to be alive.
It is, and it's something I keep coming back to. Maybe being smart isn't only about having a big brain.
Yeah, it's about how the whole body figures things out.
They've been around for over 500 million years, doing fine.
Way longer than us. Maybe they're onto something.
Maybe simple solutions are sometimes the best ones.
I love that idea. Like, you don't always need a complicated answer.
Sometimes the body, the shape, the environment, they solve the problem for you.
It's almost relaxing to think about less pressure on the brain.
My brain feels relieved already.
Mine too. So next time I'm at the beach and something soft bumps into me,
Hopefully a plastic bag.
Ian,
Sorry. Okay, hopefully a jellyfish.
I'll think, hey, little friend with no brain, you're doing great.
You're learning, sleeping, swimming, hunting, all without a single thought.
Honestly, sometimes I wish I could turn my brain off too.
Same. Especially at 3 in the morning when it won't stop talking.
Oh, that brain. Always so dramatic at night.
A jellyfish would never. A jellyfish just rests.
A jellyfish has its life together.
A jellyfish is winning.
Okay, before we float away on this jellyfish appreciation moment, if you enjoyed today's chat, a like would mean a lot.
And if you want more cozy science adventures with us, please subscribe.
We promise the next one will be just as weird and wonderful.
Maybe even weirder. The ocean has a lot of strange friends.
That's all for today on Easy English, Cozy Learning. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Sleep well tonight. And remember, even jellyfish need their rest.
See you next time.